Hey everybody, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, and we're fired up for a busy, busy weekend. Saturday, college football, big boxing match here in Las Vegas. We're hanging out downtown, the Golden Nugget. A lot of fun, great atmosphere, great vibe downtown. Always invite you to stop down, see our good friends here at the Nugget, up the street at the D. There's a cool vibe going on downtown. I think you have a lot of fun. Make a point of when you come to Las Vegas, head downtown. Oddsworthbetting.com. We invite you to make a point of checking the feature pick of the day. It's available to you right below this video, and it's a full slate of games on a Saturday in college football. And it's the time of year when there are so many angles that have been tried and true that stand the test of time. You know, they're not like black and white across the board. You got to cherry pick your spots, but you look at look-ahead spots. You've got Ohio State and Michigan playing each other next week. Now, Ohio State can't look ahead. They got Michigan State staring them down, and that's a monster football game on a Saturday. Now, Michigan, they've got to maintain their focus when they go to Happy Valley to take on Penn State. You saw the look-ahead spot last week. It was kind of a sandwich game for Oklahoma State, barely survived against Iowa State. So these are college kids, and it's human nature. You've got Stanford suffered the punch to the gut. They were only a one-loss team. Now that they've lost two games, they're out of it from a national championship perspective, but they were knee deep in it. Had they won out, they likely would have made the Final Four. So, not maybe Stanford suffers a big letdown, but that angle that you'd be all fired up and say, it's a big letdown spot for Stanford. They're playing the big game. They're playing their bitter rivals, California. There are so many angles in play this Saturday in college football. Absolutely amazing. And then we get to the point where we got rivalry games. Navy, to me, is one of the coolest stories in college football. They went out. They're going to be playing in a big boy bowl game, but they've got a look-ahead spot. They've got Houston coming up next week, and the winner of that game is likely going to be playing in a monster bowl game. Love college football on Saturday. Some great opportunities. We get SEC games of note. LSU's at Ole Miss. You've got Ole Miss in that game, about a 6-point favorite. Some of these other big spots that are out there, Louisville and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a 2-point favorite. We get to the Pac-12, you get rivalry games are going to be cooking. Big opportunities on the board. North Carolina, Virginia Tech, Beamer on the way out the door. Virginia Tech trying to become bowl eligible. North Carolina's had just an incredible season. They are a very salty foe, laying 6.5, and the numbers telling you that's going to be a difficult spot. So a lot to look forward to on a Saturday from the college bowl perspective in terms of motivation and what's going to happen in the postseason. The other thing that happens in Vegas on a Saturday, we got a monster event, a big-time boxing match with Miguel Cotto taking on Canelo Alvarez. And Alvarez is a $3 favorite, and that's a number probably goes up because we do get the influx of Mexican money when the fight approaches. But that's a very competitive fight, and there's nothing like fight night in Las Vegas when it's done right. And it does seem that this is going to be an action fight. So it's a great Saturday, great ambiance. We're looking forward to another great Sunday in the NFL. We've got NHL. Sunday, we'll tell you about Jeff Gordon. He's got an opportunity to win the NASCAR championship. Just a great time of year. So many opportunities on the wagering board. That's why we always invite you to check out our friends over at oddsworthbetting.com. The featured pick of the day is here for you right below this video.